munti ang halaman doon ay sari-sari. Hello everyone, it's Romina in the kitchen. What you are hearing right now is a popular song in the Philippines equivalent to Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars. Not the meaning of the song, but it's equivalent by popularity. Today I'm going to make a very traditional Philippine dish. And for somebody like me who was born there, grew up there, and visited the place many times, scouring the street of Manila for street food, which pictures I'm going to show you by the way at the end of this video, so you have to watch till the end. You would think that I know how to make this recipe by heart. But the irony of it all is that I learned how to make this here in America from a Caucasian man. He is someone who has traveled the world and has the affinity for fine dining. He lived in Italy for about 10 years, Germany, Spain, France, Korea. He visited many Asian countries, among them the Philippines. And he said, this recipe is really good. Considering it's coming from someone who had dined all over the world, I think that means something, don't you think? So I am calling this recipe Westernized Adobo. You see, a traditional Philippine adobo looks like this. They use very fatty meat, much like bacon, about this thick, and they call it liempo. Here in the US, we call that artery clogger. Just kidding. No, we call that pork belly. So today, I am going to use this. Soy sauce, white vinegar, black pepper, bay leaves, ketchup, brown sugar, optional of potatoes, serrano peppers, onion, garlic, and of course, the baby back ribs. So what we have here are 1 cup of soy sauce, 1 cup vinegar, the 2 diced potatoes, which are optional, 1 onion, 5 serrano peppers, 10 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons ketchup, 2 tablespoons brown sugar, few bay leaves, some black pepper, and I've added dried peppers because the serranos are not that hot and I would like my adobo to be a little bit more spicy. So I have a balance of sour, hot, and sweet. And also just to let you know, as far as the soy sauce and the vinegar, because I know we have everything here in America, in case you go to your Asian store, these are the vinegar and the soy sauce that you can buy. The potatoes are to be added at the last half hour of our cooking time, and to avoid oxidation, I'm soaking them in water. But if you are cooking this at home, you can prep your potatoes right before mixing them in the adobo. Right now, I'm just making sure that the ribs are saturated by the adobo mix. Now that those ribs are submerged in adobo sauce, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my fire. That's high right now. And the way you cook adobo is because these are ribs and you don't want it to be too watery. So we're gonna cook it for half hour covered and then another half hour uncovered. The moment the adobo started simmering, I'm gonna lower the heat. So for now, I'm gonna cover it. Okay, now it's about less than 10 minutes. It's now simmering. Now I'm gonna give it a good stir. Put those big ribs at the bottom. And make sure they are covered, all of them. Now I'm gonna cover it back. And this time I'm going to lower the heat and let it cook for another, I'd say, check it back in 20 minutes. And then I have to cook it uncovered for the last half of the cooking. As you can see, it generated a lot of water. That is why it's necessary to cook it uncovered on the last half hour of our cooking time. It's been 25 minutes that our adobo is simmering and the ribs are halfway cooked. Now I'm ready to simmer it without a cover to steam off some of that water. It's been, I'd say about another 20 minutes since our adobo is simmering uncovered. The sauce has thickened and I think it has the right consistency now. And we are ready to serve this westernized adobo. But first, let me have a taste. Yummy. In addition, adobo goes good with steamed bok choy. And you might be wondering what is the health benefit of bok choy. You know me, I'm always into health benefits. But to let you know, bok choy promotes incredible hair. It's packed with iron and antioxidant, which are essential for healthy hair. Recently, dermatological studies recommend this vegetable for its support of hair growth. Hey, just check out those Asian folks with silky black hair. I wonder if they eat a lot of bok choy. So as far as the bok choy, this is not my favorite type of bok choy, but this is the only one available in the grocery store where I went. I prefer those small ones actually, because this one I waste a lot of this white portion, and I tend to just like the green ones. So I'm just gonna go ahead and steam this bok choy, and then I will serve it with our adobo. Now I get to try my Western adobo. Let me see, it's probably good. It melts in your mouth. Really, really good. Goes good with the bok choy as well. That's one of my favorite veggies. That's why it gives you like nice, glowing hair. This is really, really good. I guess I'm gonna have to enjoy the rest of my plate with my soju. If you wanna know how to make the soju, watch out for my upcoming video and I will show you how to make this drink. See you next time. There I was in the street of Manila with my BFF. It was raining that day, but as we were passing by, we smelled barbecue everywhere, so we decided to eat. Here's what to see as you move along the crowded Baclaran market. Whatever they're barbecuing, you don't want to know. But here's another favorite photos with my other BFFs. There's our nice transportation. Here's a couple of Manila's famous food, pancit and sisig. Here's the market where they sell all organic veggies. Some days, we hang out at my favorite restaurant, or we sip fresh coconuts. And of course, my day wasn't complete without this favorite dessert, the halo halo.